Hello, my name is Dr. Robert White. I'm a chiropractor with a specialty in nutrition and functional medicine located here in northern New Jersey, specifically Springfield, New Jersey. First, I'd like to say I'm grateful. I've been in private practice for over 8 years, and I've helped hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people get rid of problems, such as neck pain, low back pain, headaches, sciatica, other musculoskeletal problems. Our office, what we do is we use a multidisciplinary approach. We combine chiropractic and massage and physiotherapy and nutrition based on diagnostic testing. We also use one of the most advanced techniques in chiropractic called Pedibond. This allows structural or shape changes to the spine much more quickly. Sort of like putting braces on your teeth. You put braces on your teeth because you want your teeth to be straight. Well, we basically put braces on your spine. Your spine is supposed to have curves, especially a curve in the neck. And what happens when you don't have these curves, what it can do is put pressure on the spine and the nerves that actually come out of the spine that go to all different parts of your body. That can lead to symptoms like headaches or backaches or maybe tingling in your hands. The cool thing about Pedibond is what used to take me a year or longer, I can actually do in only 3 months now. And when we combine all that stuff together, the chiropractic and the physiotherapy and the nutrition and the Pedibond, it leads to a much more comprehensive, holistic approach. What that does is lead to a much more longer lasting corrective procedure. I'd like to actually show you an example of what I mean here. On the left is an x-ray. This is an x-ray of your neck. It's called an x-ray of your cervical spine. The top is your head, the bottom is your shoulders, and in the middle you can see the bones of the spine. And on the x-ray on the left you can see it's pretty straight. We actually call this a military neck. You can see the bones of the spine, and in the middle there's little dark areas. Those are actually the discs. Well, your spine's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look like the x-ray on the right. This x-ray actually has a curve. Now, when your spine actually has a shape like an x-ray on the left, what it does is it puts the spine under a lot of tension or pressure and actually stretches the spine like a rubber band or a piece of taffy. That can pull on the nerves that come out of the spine that lead to all different parts of the body. Again, that can lead to symptoms, headaches, sinus problems. One guy even had eye problems, sensory issues, tingling in your hands. And again, since that part of your spine, all the nerves that go to all different parts of your body, this area of the spine literally affects your entire body. So if you have a problem here, you can have a problem pretty much anywhere in your body. Now on the right, you can see there's a curve. That's the way your spine's supposed to look. When your spine is a configuration like this, the spine is relaxed, there's no pressure on the nerves, and the body ultimately can function like it's supposed to. Now, how does this apply to you? Well, chiropractic is sort of like going to a mechanic or maybe going to the dentist. Sort of tune things up. You go to the dentist for your checkup just to make sure there's no problems. You go to the mechanic to make sure your car is working like it should. Let's say you have a physical job. You stand for long periods of time. You lift heavy things. Maybe you're in construction or other types of very physical activities during the course of a day. Or maybe you have a very sedentary job where you sit in the office all day. You're in front of a computer. You don't get up very much, maybe for lunch or other very short breaks like that. What ultimately happens is your body gets out of adjustment, we call it, or out of whack, some people say. The spine begins to lock up, the muscles tighten, ultimately things are not where they need to be, and over time it can lead to problems, maybe pinched nerves, or you start to feel other pain or other types of symptoms like that. Our goal in this office is to have you realize your full potential, basically to get your body working the way it's supposed to, and ultimately to get you out of pain fast. And our office specializes in procedures to accomplish just that. We have a very large referral base in New Jersey, and I am really grateful to be able to help so many people. And the cool thing about what I do is from time to time I get to see people with really, really severe chronic diseases, cancer, heart disease, diabetes, fibromyalgia, women with thyroid issues, fertility issues. The key distinction is that we do not treat those diseases here. What we do is we uncover the fundamental reasons why those problems exist, and when we correct the cause or the reasons why those problems are there, ultimately work on reversing those, over time, those problems actually begin to clear up in a lot of cases. As a result, your body functions better, your immune system works better, and ultimately you get to live a better quality of life. All right? like I said, the thing is, when you correct the cause of problems, it works like that for most health issues as well, as long as there's not too much damage. I mean, if you smoke for 40 years and develop cancer, and all of a sudden now you say, all right, I want to have the lungs of a 20-year-old, it's not going to happen. There's a certain period of time where your body's able to reverse things. It's able to turn things around. And if you're able to address those things at those health issues while you're in that period, a lot of times you can reverse the condition completely. I've told this story in some of my other videos, but I'd like to share with you my chiropractic story, how I actually got in this profession. About 20 years ago, I was having ear infections, really bad ones, high fevers, vertigo, diarrhea, nausea, and it was off and on for maybe 6 months. And I did the whole traditional orthodox medical route. Medications and more medications and stronger medications and ultimately diagnostic testing, MRIs, and they ultimately wanted to do exploratory surgery on me. And at that point, I didn't have any health insurance, so which was actually a good thing. But the girl I was dating at the time actually told me, her mom actually told me about go see this chiropractor. And I'm like, I don't have a bad back. What do I need to go see a chiropractor for? Well, he basically explained to me what I just explained to you about how the nerve system controls the entire body. And if there's pressure on it, one of the things it can do is cause your body to malfunction. Well, pressure on my nerve system or my spine caused my immune system not to function like it should. Ultimately, long story short, within 2 weeks of beginning care, chiropractic care, 6 months of a very serious health condition went away. My life was transformed. Ultimately, I sold my business and moved to Atlanta to become a chiropractor. So having seen the power of chiropractic firsthand, okay, again, with my health issue and helping countless patients with just about every other health concern, I mean, I had one of my first patients, an older guy, his eyesight used to get better for a few hours after I adjust him. I've had people with tremors clear up, stuff from all the way back from chiropractic school. There's almost nobody that we cannot help in at least some way. Almost everybody gets some type of benefit out of chiropractic care. We're open 6 days a week, mornings, afternoons, and evenings, and we're located at 442 Morris Avenue in Springfield, New Jersey. My phone number is 973-376-8383. Again, I get in this profession because my life was changed. I invite you, if you have any questions about anything, maybe you have a special case, can chiropractic help this? What exactly is chiropractic? How does it affect this type of the body? Or maybe you have a special situation. Or I've also said this before, maybe you're just bored. I have old patients stop in from time to time and say hello. Please give us a call. We're here to help. If you have one of the conditions I mentioned earlier, headaches, neck pain, back pain, maybe even a more chronic condition such as diabetes or thyroid issues or other types of issues, just give us a call. Most of the time we can get you in the same day. I want to thank you for listening, and I look forward to seeing you soon.